Hey, pilots! Hey, it's your friend Gotchure Beacons. We're here for another special night of six-pack fight club. Wednesday night fights. That's where we get together on Wednesday nights, have a little six-pack action. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons. Been doing this for a few years. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching our little six-pack interlude. Hope to see you there sometime. Make sure you get yourself a headset. Log into the Discord channel or server that I've got posted right there, and you have a read-only channel. It'll show you how it's done. Let's get into our first battle here, guys. So these are all six-pack hangers. What you do is these are all level 6 spots, level 6 weapons, nothing higher than level 6. There's also a limit on the types of bots you can have. We really want to make sure we keep it kind of old school and simple. So all of these bots are ones that you can buy with either gold or silver. No component bots. That means anything dash or newer is not allowed. There are exceptions every once in a while. We have allowed the Bolt as a dash bot, and because you can actually buy it without components, and that's why it passes, but nothing else. And then as far as the weapons are concerned, same kind of thing. If it takes components to buy the weapons, you can't use them. And we have a whole list on our Discord server that shows you, they have a channel that shows you the ethics and the rules, and basically tells you what bots are allowed and what bots aren't allowed. And we get together and have these games. Now, these are casual games. This isn't like some fancy tournament. We use the custom battle mode in order to set these up, and then we just basically get on Discord on Wednesday nights. Once we're all in the room and we kind of know how many people are going to be on each side, we go ahead and start a custom battle. And we try to keep it always on domination, and we try to keep these things kind of moving forward. So we won't play the same map twice. It's getting a little trickier these days because obviously we're missing half our maps, and we can't wait for those things to come on back. But that's okay. It still allows us to have a pretty good amount of battles in, and we just kind of keep going until we're done. So sometimes you're around an hour and a half. Sometimes it's 2 hours. But however long it takes is however long it takes. You're welcome to join in anytime. There's no and oh yeah, by the way, if we have more than what will fill a full squad on each side, then we'll either split up into 2 rooms, because we have plenty of comm channels on the Discord server. So that's one way of doing it. Or if it's just like one extra person, then we'll rotate sitting out. That way, and then we'll have 2 full sides, and then we'll rotate in and out. And that's another way we'll set it up. But it's all about just having some fun, guys. Old school style though. No modules, no pilot skills. No healing or anything like that. And so that's part of the challenge is being able to survive without all those extra gimmicks that we're starting to get kind of used to, in the live server. So that makes it kind of fun. It really boils down now to just knowing, using good bots. Like I got a little Galahad right here. He's a great bot. You're gonna see golems. You're gonna see, there goes a Gareth right there. You're even gonna see old ones like golems and boas for sure. They're great bots. Every once in a while, tonight was another good one, we'll have some special extra rules, and one of those tonight was 1 heavy maximum, 1 light minimum in your hangar. So you had to have at least 1 light, and the most you could have is 1 heavy. And I had Major Pain, my beautiful Zeus Fury, as my heavy, and then I had I'll have you'll see a Gareth on my team. That's my light, and we had a nice one there. Little. Not a lot of damage on either side, and that's part of six-pack, guys. These are only level 6 spots, so you're not going to see a lot of damage on either side. Here's Major Pain, my beautiful Zeus Fury, but remember, those are level 6 Zeuses, not level 9 like I normally run in the live server. But since I use Major Pain on a regular basis, I know his capabilities, and I'm pretty adept at using him. I never pull him out on roam, but this is one of those things where I don't have several hangars set up, so I'm just going to kind of learn, just kind of go with what I know can work. And this is an okay spot for Major Pain here, and see, he's doing okay. And remember, this isn't meta, so I'm going to be in against pilots that are basically this, nothing heavier than what I have, and I'm used to fighting in over my head. So this makes it a little easier for someone like myself who is used to being in way over his head, because now I'm not. But it's still, these are really good pilots on both sides, you know. Now, this is casual play, and it's something you really got to understand. When you come here to play, you know, you can't get too competitive, because that's just not what this is. This is just about a bunch of people having fun with old school stuff. You know, sometimes you'll see some crazy builds in here. Sometimes you'll see people not getting lots of damage. You know, they're trying, but maybe they're playing with a, you know, kind of a fun build that they just enjoy doing that they would never think of taking out on the live server. So that's going to be part of this too. And woo, just got hit with some aphids there. Aphids are definitely allowed, but you know, vortexes are not. They're not on the thing because it takes well, you know what, they kind of could be, but we've just decided they're not. And again, you can always read the rules and ethics channel. It's a read-only channel, and that way you can kind of find out what's allowed and what's not. I want to see if we can get that beacon, and now I'm going to get this beacon. We're doing pretty good. A little comeback here. You know, I'll tell you what, Galahad is a really good bot. He's got that corner shooting ability like that one right there, and that shield is just stronger than anything. I'm going to see if I can weather this one and get all the way over here. Obviously, I have no healing. Now, you'll see there is an active module. You just can't get rid of your active module. You cannot deactivate it, but you can certainly, what we do is we have you set it at quantum radar, which is, I guess, the least effective active module, unless there's a stalker running around in the field there. You know, a lot of people, you know, when you start getting these modules, it's almost like a, yeah, that wasn't a very good one. It's almost like a reflex. But here's the deal. If you have a, oh, what'd I do? What happened? Oh, see there? That's what happened. I went in, and then I accidentally activated my drone. There you go. There's a good example. These are reflexes that we start developing, and I automatically, out of reflex, started up my drone. Well, obviously that's not allowed. That's a foul. So what did I do? I ejected. That's what you do when you accidentally make a mistake. That's one of our reflexes, and I did. I had a reflex. I went ahead and tried to use my drone, not intentionally, but I accidentally tapped it. So what did I do? I just ejected out of that bot, and that's the rules, guys. And so that's the other thing. If you are playing and you accidentally tap your module, you know, your active module, hit your quantum radar, even if there's not a stalker around on the field, it's a foul, and you should drop that bot. That's kind of the penalty. And let's see how we did here. We had one guy on our team didn't do so good, but that's okay. We had a win, and that's all that matters. And he had a couple of beacons too. So there we go. All right, here's Canyon. Now, you know, if you ever see me play, you know I love the Canyon. Major Pain. This is his favorite. This is probably one of his favorite maps, and from this side too, one of his favorite sides. I think this is about his favorite spot on for sure on Canyon. And then if Yamato ever comes back, I got a hot spot on Yamato as well, but or Yamantau, or how you want to say it. But this is my Fury sweet spot, and it's going to be tough for anyone to do well, because I'm just going to be pelting them down over and over. And if you look behind me, someone's got a gecko shooting. Geckos are great in Canyon. And you know, guys, so this is old school stuff. And so remember when Canyon was, you know, first came out and you saw geckos everywhere. Well, they come back in this in six pack. So this is one way of you know, maybe having some old time fun. Get back some of those memories. No, you know, there's nothing wrong with meta and nothing wrong with the live server, but you guys, you know, we all know it's really expensive to play that way. Look at Major Pain just eking these guys out. Obviously, I had a little help there. Good old Lestat Dog just kind of choked that guy way down, saved my hide. That was an awesome thing. But unfortunately, look, he's paying the price right now. He's going way up close and personal, trying to go after that beacon. He's going to try to get over there. I wish he hadn't jumped up like that. Oh well. We're at a pretty even beacon bar right now. Now, see, this is the thing. This is where I would normally be tapping on my little healing module, which I don't have. And now I gotta get this guy, chuck him down. Come on, don't let him go. I think I'm gonna get picked off here pretty soon because I'm within range of a guy. Oh wow, Major Pain is still limping along. It's amazing. That's what I like about him. He really can. I mean, as long as I watch my P's and Q's, if I get in range of anyone right now. Oh, see, now there's a Galahad with a good strong shield, and it's gonna be forever to melt that guy's shield. And so I don't know if I'm just going to keep trucking. See, he's trying to get me, but he can't because he's just out of range. But that little, he almost got me there. Look at Major Payne hanging on by a sliver of light. Come on, just boom. Yeah. All right, now see. Oh, what's going on over here? Sorry, I'm getting excited from the game here. But this is what. Oh, there. Look at that. Halfway in, guys. Finally, there goes Major Payne. And this is what I do too. Sometimes is I try to, take advantage. Now this is a dock with tulumbas. The Wild Bunch, I think is what they're called. The Wild Bunch. It's basically the newest. It's the newest bot or the newest series of bots. Now here's what I'm going to try to do. I don't think I'm going to make it too far with my dock, but that's okay. Let's see if I can. There we go. Gotta chunk this guy way down. See if I can get him snuffed out there. Now I'm going to go over here and see if I can get this beacon here. See, this is all about timing. I'm getting this beacon. That guy up there that's hiding in the thing, Fuzzy Nuts, he allowed this one to get going, and now he might get it back. See, we have someone. There we go. Now we got a little momentum going, and I don't think they're going to win now. I think that letting me get that beacon in the center there might have seemed like, a worthy thing just to get me chunked out, but now he's not going to make it. That dirt coming around there, boom, I'm going to get you guys. But this is what we do. So guys, what you got to do is you got to get yourself a, I got to get up around. I know I'm going to give him my backside, but I got to see if I can get this guy. Yeah, this is, oh, there we're going to get dirt. There we go. Dirt, you're done. Oh, yeah, this is so much fun, guys. This is why I like this, oh no, they got our beacon back up there. I knew that was happening. I kind of wanted to go up there, but let's see if we can't make this one. Boom, he's done. Okay, so this is my little Gareth. He's like a Galahad, but he has one less small thing. As small as he is, don't let that shield fool you. This Gareth shield is about as tough as they come. I wouldn't say it's as bad as a Galahad shield, but it's pretty close. As small as he is, his shield is really tough. And look what's happening here, guys. The battle of attrition. So they were actually ahead of us for a while, but we came back. We came back pretty strong toward the end there, and now they are just about mech'd out. So this is obviously this is a no-win situation for them. Some of them burned out a little on the quick side, and that's going to happen in this game. But we had a lot of fun, that's for sure. We're going to roll, see how we did on the thing. Oh, I didn't do too bad. That was Major Payne. He loves the canyon. That was a whole lot of fun. So let's go to the next one here. So right now we are on comms, and if you can hear us, we're all just bantering back and forth and having a good old time. But basically, we sign in about 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Wednesdays, and we're starting to do it on Saturdays as well. So if you join that Discord server, you're going to see on the general chat room when we're going to go, and when we're going to do it. If there's going to be any rules, like tonight was one heavy, one heavy maximum, one light minimum. If you're going to do that, yeah, there we go. Then you're going to want to get on early, see what we're doing that night. Oh man, they're going back to get our beacon back there. Okay, good. Woo! That's why I like Major Payne back here. He can monitor 2-3 beacons, but you need to get a beacon. They're up on beacons now. See if I can. I might even hop out of Major Payne just to get over there and try to get something. Every once in a while, you don't want to get too crazy. Sometimes just stand patient, because you all know I can do this one all day and keep that thing guarded. If the rest of my mates all the way over there to my right start coming in, let's see what they're going to do here. They're trying to double team me here. Okay, let's see what you got here. This is where Major Payne has to earn his keep. This is not good. You don't want to be facing a carnage down. But let's see here. Oh, he's getting punched down by a rhino. All right. Now look at that, Mr. Major Payne. He survived that one, but he survived with a little help from his friends. Obviously, all my buddies came over there. Rather than go after the beacon, they saved that foot. That's okay. I guess I better hold them. We better win this one now after all that rescue. That was a 4-man rescue of Major Payne. Oh, I got this one. See, that's you got 2 going here. That's okay. What you got there is you got an Ancelot, and I'm going to see if we can take this guy out, and boom. Now we got one more guy. Okay, he's going. I better go get that beacon. No, I got a guy going to get the beacon. He's going to go after him too. Good job, Berg. Oh, Berg is a stud, guys. If you get him on your team, you're in good shape. If you don't get him on your team, you better watch. You better watch your six, because he's got skill. He's got game. So so you meet up here, get in the room early, get your headset. So headsets, it doesn't really have to be anything fancy or big. I got a $10 cheapo set, and that's really all it takes, guys. Let's see if I can get this guy out before I go after his beacon there. I want to get their beacon back here. They see me coming, but I know they do. Here comes the guy. He's like, all right, I gotta come around. I'm like, oh no, not my shield. My beautiful shield is gonna go. And I don't know why I'm standing way out in the open like that. I'm trying to shoot his guns. Right now I'm trying to aim to the edge of his shield. That's a good old trick. It kind of works, but not when you're being triple teamed like that. But I don't mind being triple teamed. Sometimes that's actually a good thing, because it means that the rest of the battlefield is a little light and thinned out, and maybe my team can kind of do something here. Here comes my little Gareth. He is really tough. I got people coming from both sides. I'm gonna see if I can manage this one, and I might not live much longer, but it was just enough to get that beacon, which was kind of important. And got to get this guy out of there. We really need to get back on our beacons. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. This is actually a good thing. I think we might get this one now. See, all you need is a 4-capper, guys. You know that. You get yourself a 4-capper. I got to go in there and help the center, because the center is looking contested. And we got to get this one. Boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. All right, there we go. Now we got it. So now it's a matter of hanging tight, guys. You know how I teach the strategies. They're not going to sit back and do nothing, though. And this is not going to be an easy one. But as they're going into the barrel, we can just keep shooting them out and start meching them out too. Boom, boom. All right. Now I'm going to wait for that to clear out there, and then I'll go down and grab it. It's worth it. Even if I die doing it, it's okay. Oh, I think that was a trip. But we've got to keep this 4-to-1 beacon advantage, and we're inside of the panicometer. We're inside the time warp, and that's going to give us the battle. I'll go ahead and wake this guy up a little bit. I know we've got this one. Even if they come back with a beacon there, it doesn't matter. The game is ours, so that makes it kind of nice. And we're going to just go give him a little love tap there. You can't do anything. Boom, boom. All right, that was a great fun battle here, and I don't know if I think I might have. There we go. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I seem to be having a fairly decent night tonight. Lots of 7 kills, which is kind of fun. So now we're into Valley. I have the same deck, so I'm going to be running the same guys over and over and over again. But you know what? All you need to do is get yourself a 6-pack. The great thing about 6-pack is it's inexpensive. It doesn't cost a lot to get it going. Even to start a whole brand new hangar. Everything is silver, and it's inexpensive silver. Leveling up doesn't cost much. So you can start today and start leveling up your 6-pack hangar, and probably have one in a couple days of playing. And then come join us. If you want, I have several different 6-pack ready builds, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to just put together a hangar. But I have several decks, so I always just have a deck ready to go. That way, if I ever feel like joining in on a 6-pack night, I'm all set up and ready to go. But you can always, if you only have one deck, that's okay. Just set it up ahead of time, have it ready to go, so that way when you log in, you're ready to go. And maybe obviously go to the general chat room and see if there's going to be any rules. We are doing a points thing too that we're going to be trying. It's giving every build a point level, and then what they'll do is they'll say tonight is a maximum of 15 points in your deck. So basically 15 points worth of bots in your deck. It doesn't do anything to do with your weapons, but each bot has a point value, and then they'll set a maximum. And then sometimes what they'll do, it'll just kind of create a kind of a lighter game or a different level. Sometimes you'll see more mediums out in the field or more lights out in the field, which there's nothing wrong with that, as long as we're all on the same page and all in the same same set of rules. It really can make it kind of fun. You see a lot more beacons capped. You see a lot more skirmishes, lower. Sometimes it's lower damage, but it's it's actually a little more active and a lot more movement on the battlefield, and that a faster pace, and that can be a whole lot of fun too. So we try to keep it fun. We try to keep it even too. If one team seems to be winning after another, sometimes we'll actually reshuffle the bag a little bit. In theory, we're all at the same level, but there's going to be just some, just some pilots that just are more experienced than others and seem to be able to put out a little more production than others. And when that happens, this is all about having fun and keeping them even. Some guys won't really have a really formidable hanger, and so we don't want a bunch of lopsided battles. So if we'll ask the room, and if people want to kind of shuffle the bag around, and and if they're not feeling very good about how things are going, we want this to be fun. I mean, we are having a lot of fun. We are laughing on the inside, that's for sure, and we're having a lot of fun, and doing a little banter, doing a little taunting here and there. I know that guy's getting my beacon. That's going to give him a 3-2. We don't like that, and we're getting close to the time warp. So right now we might have to just start figuring out what to do here. I saw that I was inside an Ansel shield. Now I'm going to try to go after these guys. I know that guy's going to get that beacon behind me to my left, so I'm going to go ahead and just start walking these guys down. Maybe push them back a little bit there. It looks like we're at a one man down, so we're not looking good, and maybe that wasn't a very smart idea. So now I'm going to get in my my Galahad. We need to do some cleanup, and we need to do it real quick and I'm shooting at the wrong arrow. But that's okay. Let's see if we can take these guys down. We really need, okay, now we're at a 3-2. That's good. Let's see if I can go ahead and take this guy out, help whittle these guys down and get this guy out. And we're just going to chip away a little bit at a time. I always got to watch everything that's going on around me, because remember, I have no healing. So I think my shield is gone. So I really got to be careful about what I'm doing there. And obviously that's a rocket ban, and rockets are no good. You can't corner shoot if someone's got rockets. There we go. Now we got Gareth. Okay, come on, Gary, do your job. We're coming back. We were a man down, now they're a man down. So this is funny how the battle can swing both ways. I got a guy that can rain down over my shield. I know it. I shouldn't be doing this, but I also know that I need to get a beacon. And if I can get this guy in my line of sight, I can take him down before he can do much about it, and I can grab his beacon. And there is our 4-capper. That was what we needed. And yeah, he's got that was worth the pain that Gareth had to take on there. And now we have a nice little victory. Woohoo! That was the way it goes, guys. Nice little battles. So that was Six Pack. Hope you enjoyed watching that one. And, here's a good little look at the guys that were on both sides. Great pilots on both sides. Pretty even if you look from top to bottom how it went on down. But thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Maybe like this episode, and definitely make a comment. Let me know what what you think about Six Pack, if it's something you want to join, and we'll help you get set up for sure. As always, guys, make sure you're having fun out there. Join us this week if you can. And as you're out there, make sure you're having fun, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. Okay, guys, play well. Peace out.